Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 18th, 2024. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. Let's see what's going on, Libra. So we have a creative endeavor here and letting go. And this would tell me that you are in a space now. Well, these cards wanted to fly out and there were way more, but they went back in. I'm seeing that with the creative endeavor, this is about you letting go of something when it comes to that. Okay. The fear, you're letting go of fear, it looks like. You should not be defending what you know to be true for yourself. And you shouldn't be so stressed about that either. If you're like, creativity cannot be contained. That's something that I will never truly understand about people. Like, if there's, you're creating some sort of art, there's no real such thing as mistakes, right? A piece of paint, a set of paint dropped right here, then turn it into something else that was probably meant to be abstract. Well, you know what I mean? It could be something else. There's something here about Hierophant, Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, things changing, something changing within something that you're doing that's creative. And it's like it's outside of what someone would say it is. Like, for this to be here, I want to say some of you may be like spiritual, some of you may be like readers yourself, and or you may be like into rituals or something here, right? And there's no right or wrong way to do them, but there may be something where um say you're doing things and there's someone saying to you that is wrong, there's a rule here and it's supposed to be this and you can't do it that way, you need to use this color candle and that and then that. And spirit is saying that um this would be like an organized religion sort of thing. So a lot of spiritualists, they would ascribe to certain things or say, I am Wiccan, I am this, I am that. And in reality, there is no such thing as putting something as, I can't even think of the right word for this. Something that is individually given to each person, like a gift that we've all been given. You cannot put that in a box. You can't say, you can't light candles on this day, because it's like, you could do whatever you want. Spirit is all about the intent and what's inside of you. Some of us have different gifts. Everyone is not supposed to be following. You're not supposed to be following traditions of man. And I want to throw that out here for based on what this is saying. There's something about someone stepping in saying that's second best because you're supposed to do it this way and trying to stress you out. And spirit is asking you to ignore people. Excuse me, ignore them. See, they don't even want me to tell you that. But say, move on and continue to do what you were doing. Trust your intuition and trust what spirit's giving you, the guidance that you've been given through spirit. What's within you, because you have an inner pendulum. Our bodies are basically like, there's an inner pendulum inside of us. And you can test that too by standing firmly, feet planted on the ground, I don't know, shoulder width apart rather, and ask your body questions and watch your body sway forward for yes and back for no, and let it really sway. Don't try to push it anywhere. Just ask yourself, is there anything I need to be focused on, or, like, you know what I mean, like, health wise, is there anything, do I need to drink more water? And watch your body sway forward and backward. It worked for me. So I'm saying this to say that answers are within us. And so this is what spirit wants to talk to someone about here, is that following the rules and guidelines, um, things change within magic or within creativity, art, talent, gifts. Things change, right? And that's because we're all very unique. You could be a Libra and you could be wholly different from another Libra, right? Because of all of the other things that we have in our chart and the influences and the luminaries that govern whatever side of whatever's going on. There's so many different facets to a person. So there's something about rules being overbearing and that you are meant to break the rules or break out of them, and that things are going to change for the better for you as long once you break free from something. like that. So you have creative endeavor here with the Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, High Priestess, and Three of Pentacles. Now, there's something about your inner compass telling you something different than what the group is telling you, or a group is telling you, or a bunch of people are telling you. And they may be really, really ambitious about coming towards you and standing up for what's right, and that's wrong, and stress and worrying you, you know. How could you? And the spirit's like, ignore this. Letting go of the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Stop defending yourself. Let go of that. Let go of taking in something because someone came in with all this extra energy. Don't take it in just because they came in with that. Someone can sound all the way like, oh, that is so wrong, there's a rule. That doesn't mean it's true. That's something they agreed to and they believe because they've made that agreement with themselves. Spirit and, you know, themselves and their higher selves made that agreement for them. Does that mean it's right for you? No. Right? It is what it is. True love with the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. And I know someone's going to say something about that, because every time I say anything about that, I get a lot of I get comments like, that is not true. This book and this bylaw. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not bound by the traditions of man, and neither should you be. You should exercise your gift, which is the gift of free agency, free will, because Spirit speaks to each of us. Some of us have the ears to hear, some of us don't. Some of us don't want to hear it. We would rather listen to someone else. You know, I'm just being honest. Then I'm not trying to, like someone telling you that's wrong and that's not the right way, that kind of vibe. It's important to be free. That's what we're put here to be, in a sense. But now, of course, there's a a swing of the pendulum on that too. So also take that with a grain of salt. But either way, true love, you have the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. You're meant to celebrate yourself. And the true love energy is saying live and let live, right? And it's okay to change your mind also too. And they're also saying that there's a lot of competing energy coming towards you, and you may see yourself in these people, or you may actually have a lot of respect for them. I'm seeing that it's important not to let anyone challenge what is being given to you, the gifts that you've been given, or the information you've been given, or the maybe not downloads, but the what is it? You've been illuminated, right? And not to let anyone else challenge what Spirit has revealed to you, okay? Because it was for you to see or to understand. Stuck energy here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. Your energy maybe, it's almost like they want you to be in this position on purpose to see something about the way that they communicate with you. Yeah, for sure. The Spirit puts you in this position so you could see how they communicate with you, and to see how quickly they jump to disappoint you or tell you you're wrong. Watch how quickly someone does this. You are meant to be kind of like in this position. If you are in this position where you're sitting here going, I really don't know what to do, in the Two of Swords energy, and you're struggling because of what you're hearing versus what you feel or what you know. You just don't know how you know, but you know. This is on purpose to get you to see how someone works with you, what they bring to the table. You are full of hope and they're coming in full of you're wrong, or stress, or making you doubt yourself or question yourself or slow you down. Spirit wanted you to see that on purpose. This is all. Stuck energy is not necessarily a bad thing. If you see that there's orbs here and there's a rainbow, Spirit wants you to see it so it doesn't happen again. So you're not putting up with it again. Look at all those beautiful orbs around you. And so Spirit wants you to understand this and to let go of feeling like you have to defend yourself, like you have to stand up for yourself all the time. The answers are within you. You don't have to defend that. Right? They're inside of all of us. You know, that's the part that gets me about some things. But sometimes Hierophant can express, especially when High Priestess is here, which is the Hierophant's counterpart, is that there is there may be some tradition or some level of organized religion in your space, being overbearing and trying to change what is inside of you. And they want you to be wary of it and understand that the key, or not even that the key, but that, how else do we put this? Is that you're doing good. It's like you're doing the work of spirit. Even if someone tries to make you feel like you're doing what you're doing is second best. I guess the best way to put this. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, a Taurus, or a Sagittarius. Those are the main signs. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Capricorn or Virgo. You could be a Virgo Libra cusp, dealing with an Aquarius, well, Capricorn Aquarius cusp, Aquarius Pisces cusp, Pisces Aries, or Aries Taurus. We also have Sagittarius, Capricorn. I mean Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. I apologize. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.